New revelations from the FBI have surfaced, allegedly linking Jennifer Lopez to Sean Diddy Combs following his recent arrest. The arrest has come as a shock to many, given Diddy's long-standing presence in the entertainment industry as a rapper, producer and entrepreneur. Along with the startling claims, several old photos of the duo have emerged, reigniting discussions about their past romantic relationship. Their history is one filled with drama, glamour and turbulence, and these resurfacing connections are sparking renewed curiosity about what these allegations could mean for both stars. As the internet buzzes with speculation, fans and the media alike are left wondering, what does this relationship mean for both stars, and how will it impact their public personas? Could these connections reveal deeper insights into Diddy's current legal troubles, or are they simply a flashback to a bygone era? To understand the implications of these revelations, we must look back at their tumultuous past and consider what this renewed attention could mean for their futures. Jennifer Lopez and Diddy were one of the most talked about couples in the late 1990s. They began dating in 1999, during a time when both were at the peak of their careers. Lopez was making a name for herself in both the music and film industries, while Diddy was one of the most successful and influential figures in hip-hop, heading his own label, Bad Boy Records. Their relationship captivated the public's imagination, as they were constantly seen together at high-profile events, becoming one of Hollywood's most glamorous power couples. Their chemistry seemed undeniable, with both Lopez and Diddy often photographed attending galas, award shows, and even sharing personal moments in public. However, their relationship was not without its challenges. Lopez came from a background that prioritized family and stability, while Diddy lived a high-profile, fast-paced lifestyle filled with constant media attention and late-night parties. Despite these differences, their connection grew, with Lopez often speaking positively about Diddy in interviews, referring to their bond as something special. But behind the scenes, there was tension brewing. Diddy's involvement in the party scene and his alleged infidelity began to take a toll on Lopez, who craved a more grounded relationship. While their public appearances painted a picture of a strong and loving couple, the reality was much more complex. The pair's relationship would soon face its biggest test on the night of December 28, 1999, when a nightclub shooting in New York changed everything. Lopez and Diddy were both present at Club New York when gunfire broke out, resulting in 3 people being injured. The incident made national headlines, not just because of the violence, but because of the high-profile nature of the attendees involved. Lopez and Diddy were arrested after fleeing the scene, only to be stopped by police with a stolen handgun found in their vehicle. While Lopez was later cleared of any involvement, the incident was a massive scandal that rocked their relationship and marked the beginning of its end. Despite trying to work through the challenges, the pressures of their relationship became too much, and they eventually broke up in early 2001. While Lopez later went on to have high-profile relationships with other celebrities, including her current marriage to actor Ben Affleck, her time with Diddy has always remained a point of intrigue and discussion. To truly understand the cultural significance of Diddy and Lopez's relationship, one must also delve into Diddy's iconic white parties, which became a symbol of his extravagant lifestyle in the late 1990s and 2000s. These parties, which ran from 1998 to 2009, were known for their opulence, exclusivity and star-studded guest lists. Held in lavish locations like the Hamptons, Beverly Hills and even Saint-Tropez, these gatherings were the epitome of celebrity excess. Everyone invited was required to wear all white, a dress code that Diddy explained in a 2006 interview with Oprah as a way to strip away people's public images and allow them to connect on a more equal level. Diddy's white parties were much more than just celebrations. They were cultural events that brought together some of the biggest names in music, film and fashion. Attendees included everyone from Jay-Z, Beyoncé and Leonardo DiCaprio to politicians and high-profile socialites. The atmosphere at these parties was one of unbridled celebration, with live performances, flowing champagne and luxurious settings that showcased the height of Hollywood glamour. Yet, in light of Diddy's recent legal troubles, many are now questioning what really went on behind the scenes at these events. The parties, once seen as the height of exclusivity and glamour, are being viewed through a new, more critical lens. With allegations of trafficking and racketeering now attached to Diddy's name, the white parties have become a subject of suspicion for some. Could these gatherings have been more than just social events? Were they a front for something darker? Adding to the controversy, a so-called official list of attendees from Diddy's white parties recently went viral on social media following his arrest. The list purportedly contained the names of over 100 celebrities and public figures, including Jennifer Lopez, Kanye West, Kim Kardashian, Naomi Campbell, and even Vice President Kamala Harris. While the list was quickly debunked as a fake, its circulation speaks to the level of public interest in Diddy's life and the people he surrounded himself with during these lavish events. Jennifer Lopez's name on this list drew particular attention, especially given her past relationship with Diddy and the ongoing rumours about their connection. Fans and commentators have speculated about whether Lopez's continued presence at these parties, long after their breakup, suggests a deeper connection to Diddy's world than previously thought. Although Lopez has not commented on the allegations, her involvement in Diddy's social circles remains a topic of discussion. As the legal drama unfolds, many are left wondering what the long-term impact will be for both Diddy and Lopez. For Diddy, the consequences are already severe. He has been arrested on multiple charges, including trafficking and racketeering, and his legal battles are just beginning. The grand jury indictment against him paints a picture of a man deeply involved in a criminal enterprise, one that stretches back over 3 decades. With each new piece of evidence, the case against Diddy becomes more damning, and it seems increasingly unlikely that his reputation will recover from these revelations. For Jennifer Lopez, the implications are more subtle but no less significant. While she is not directly implicated in Diddy's legal troubles, the renewed attention on their past relationship could have ripple effects on her public image. Lopez has worked hard over the years to craft a persona of independence, strength, and professionalism, becoming a global icon in both music and film. However, the resurfacing of her past with Diddy, especially in connection to allegations as serious as trafficking, could tarnish her carefully maintained image. Lopez is also navigating her relationship with Ben Affleck, to whom she is currently married. Rumours have swirled in recent months about potential strain in their marriage, and the renewed focus on her past with Diddy is unlikely to help matters. In fact, some sources have speculated that the resurfacing of these old connections could be contributing to tension between Lopez and Affleck, though neither party has commented publicly on the issue. One of the most shocking developments in this ongoing saga comes from Suge Knight, the former CEO of Death Row Records and a figure no stranger to controversy. In a recent episode of his podcast Collect Calls with Suge Knight, he claimed that tapes featuring Jennifer Lopez were seized during FBI raids on Diddy's properties. Knight suggested that these tapes might contain evidence linking Lopez to the infamous 1999 nightclub shooting, raising questions about her role in the incident. According to Knight, the tapes allegedly show Lopez in compromising situations that could damage her public image and her relationship with Affleck. While these claims remain unverified, the mere suggestion of such tapes has added another layer of complexity to an already sensational story. If these tapes do exist and are made public, the fallout for Lopez could be significant both personally and professionally. In the court of public opinion, Lopez's connection to Diddy, and by extension his legal troubles, has already begun to raise eyebrows. While there is no concrete evidence to suggest that Lopez was involved in any illegal activities, the association alone could be damaging. In the age of social media, where rumours and conspiracy theories can spread like wildfire, even the smallest connection to a scandal can have far-reaching consequences. As Diddy's legal team prepares for what promises to be a long and arduous battle, the music mogul remains behind bars, awaiting trial. His arrest on September 16th, followed by a grand jury indictment, has put him at the centre of one of the most high-profile legal cases in recent memory. Despite his attempts to secure bail, most recently offering a $50 million package that included GPS monitoring and strict visitor restrictions, he has been denied release multiple times. Federal authorities have cited the risk of witness intimidation and the seriousness of the charges as reasons for keeping Diddy in custody. Diddy's mother, Janice Combs, has publicly defended her son, calling the investigation a public lynching and accusing the authorities of trying to destroy his legacy. While she acknowledged that Diddy's behaviour has not always been exemplary, referencing a video from 2016 in which he was involved in a physical altercation with a former girlfriend, she maintained that the current charges are based on lies and financial motives. As the case progresses, more details are likely to emerge about the scope of Diddy's alleged criminal activities. Some reports suggest that the investigation may expand to include witness tampering and other serious offences, raising the stakes even higher for Diddy and his legal team. If convicted, Diddy could face decades in prison, effectively ending his career and tarnishing the legacy he has built over the past 30 years. One of the most unsettling aspects of the case against Diddy is the growing speculation that his legal troubles may be linked to a larger network of criminal activity within Hollywood's elite circles. Some conspiracy theorists have drawn parallels between Diddy's case and that of Jeffrey Epstein, the disgraced financier who was accused of running a massive trafficking operation that exploited young women and girls. While there is no concrete evidence linking Diddy to Epstein, the similarities between their alleged activities, particularly their use of lavish parties to lure in powerful individuals, have fueled these conspiracy theories. Both men are accused of using their wealth and influence to manipulate and exploit vulnerable people, often under the guise of glamorous social events. The idea that Diddy's white parties could have been a cover for something darker has gained traction in certain corners of the internet, where discussions about Hollywood's secretive elite are rife. Adding to the intrigue is the fact that both Diddy and Epstein operated within similar circles, often rubbing elbows with politicians, celebrities, and business leaders. While no flight logs or official documents have surfaced linking Diddy to Epstein's infamous private island, the speculation alone is enough to raise questions about the extent of Diddy's involvement in Hollywood's darker side. The parallels between Diddy and Epstein's cases also extend to the way in which both men allegedly used their social influence to protect themselves from scrutiny. In Epstein's case, it was well documented that his parties were attended by some of the most powerful people in the world, including politicians and royalty. Similarly, Diddy's white parties were known for attracting high-profile guests from all walks of life, many of whom may now find themselves under scrutiny as the investigation into Diddy's activities continues. In today's digital age, the role of social media in shaping public perception cannot be overstated. Platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok have become battlegrounds for public opinion, where rumours and speculation can quickly go viral. In the case of Diddy and Lopez, the circulation of the fake white party guest list is a prime example of how quickly misinformation can spread and take on a life of its own. Even though the list was debunked as a hoax, it still garnered millions of views and sparked countless discussions online. The power of social media to amplify these types of rumours has made it increasingly difficult for celebrities to control their public image, especially in times of scandal. For Jennifer Lopez, the renewed attention on her past relationship with Diddy has put her back in the spotlight, in a way she may not have anticipated. While she has yet to comment publicly on the matter, her silence has only fueled further speculation. As the legal battle continues, it remains to be seen how both Diddy and Lopez will navigate this turbulent period. For Diddy, the stakes are incredibly high, with his freedom and legacy on the line. For Lopez, the challenge is more subtle but no less significant, maintaining her reputation and public image in the face of renewed scrutiny. In the end, the full extent of these revelations and their impact on both stars remains to be seen. However, one thing is clear: the story is far from over, and the public will be watching closely as the drama unfolds.